Well, the farm's about 1,400 acres in size, and it was first bought by the Bowser family in 1916, so it's been in the same family ever since. The farm used to be quite a lot bigger than it is currently, but at the moment we have 4 full-time staff that manage the farm, and the birds were released on the farm between 1996 and 2001. When you look across parts of Europe where kites haven't become extinct and they do well, Germany, France, Spain have good healthy populations of red kites. And one of the vital things that kites need is open farmland, rolling countryside and pockets of woodland for nesting, which all still remained here at Argaty. So we decided it would be a perfect place for releasing the kites. When the birds are brought in, they're brought in about 4.5 weeks, 5 weeks old, and were held in special holding pens just at the back of the farm behind the hide, just here, until they're old enough to be released. Once they've been released, they were released about 20 at a time over a 5-year period, and you can imagine over 100 birds, 5.5-foot wingspan. It was quite hard to hide that fact for long. The Royal Society for the Protection of Birds tried to keep the site as top secret as possible, but the bird watching networks are extremely well informed, and the cat got out of the bag, so to speak, and before we knew it there were bird watchers wanting to see the red kites. One of the big problems we had back then was the entire Central Scotland red kite population were using the entire population were using just one roost exclusively, and there were massive issues with people getting close to the roost, wanting to see the birds but disturbing them both at roost sites and also at nest sites. So for a way for people to get good views of the birds but the birds not suffer with unnecessary disturbance, the idea of the Red Kite Viewing Centre started. So it's a partnership with the RSPB, and it officially opened its doors in 2003. We've since opening attracted about 5,000 people every year from all across the world, and hopefully the project will continue to go from strength to strength.